What is going on, everybody? It is your boy, the Crypto Country Boy. And guys, today we're driving to the airport. So, I wanted to say thank you to everybody that gave some really nice comments on my video I did this morning. Super stoked about that, guys. And that's exactly what it's about. It is about giving back to the community. It's about, doing all of these things to help other people that may need it. So, what's up, Bjorn? So guys, it is, if you have the ability to impact someone's life, will you do it? If you have that ability to impact someone's future, would you do it? See, part of being successful, part of being a motivated person, not only is it with what you reflect to society, but also how you feel about yourself. If you have respect for yourself, if you have pride in yourself, if you have, not the bad pride, because some of us, pride sometimes get in the way and it causes us to be stupid. So, what's up, Anna Joe? How you doing? Hey, thank you. Sometimes, and people need to understand what pride really means, okay? So, yes, I'm doing good. But, there are times where pride will make us be stupid. So, if you're comfortable with yourself and you understand being successful not only is what you reflect to the community, but also how you feel about yourself, then everyone has that opportunity. When you wake up in the morning and you have that sucky day and you're like, man, gosh, today is just terrible. It is just such a bad day. Maybe that is the day that you want. That's the day where you want or need someone to be there for you. But if you can get up every day and you say, you know what, take religion out, take, anything like that. If you can say, you know what, today that's what matters. What can I do for myself to make today wonderful? When you make today wonderful for yourself, that reflects to the community, that reflects to your wife, to your husband, to your kids, to the community. And you can use these lessons not only in life, not only with relationships, not only with how you interact, but if you can interject positivity, then you will be successful. So you say, well, you know what, CB, what the hell does this have to do with trading stocks? What the hell does this have to do with cryptocurrency? Well, here's the thing about it. I'm above the dirt line, so I'm successful in that. I'm researching this new company. I'm like, I really like this program. I'm able to look at it with just left you a few messages on last video. You're a good guy. Thank you very much, Mavic. Appreciate that. I will get to that once I get to the airport and have time. But you know, when you're able to take human emotion out of trading, when you're able to take human emotion out of your point of view, and you look at the facts, you don't assume, you look at the facts, and you make a educated decision based on the facts. It's a whole lot easier to stand by that decision. Too many people, they're like, oh my God, I'm having a bad day, or oh my God, this bill came in and I really have to sell my altcoins, and I need this right now. The price is $2 and the price is $2.18. And you say, oh my God, my water heater busted. And what's up, Wayne? My water heater busted. I gotta get this money right now. And so you undercut the person in front of you because you're making that decision. You're making that decision based on emotions, because that is something that you need to do. Okay? Oh my God, everybody, you see somebody undercut, or 2 or 3 people that decide, I'm done with this project, or, I've got all these tokens, I'm going to dump these tokens, whatever. And so you panic. That's human emotion. But see, if you're successful and you have the mindset that, you know what, today's going to be a great day, you're motivated, you're educated, and you're ready to make those decisions based off of facts, not based off of emotion, then you, my friend, are going to be successful. Because you know what? For every single one of those people that panic sell, for every single one of those people that base that decision based on emotion, you have 10 people that have done their research, that believe in the project, that believe in their investment, and they're going to hold, and they want you to sell. See, if you spend an hour today, maybe you can't have it today, maybe you're super busy, you got to work 10 hours straight, you got to come home, take the kids to basketball practice, soccer practice, football practice, make dinner, do all of these great things. Maybe you don't have time today, but take time. Let me rephrase that. Make time to do a little bit of reading on psychology. See, good investors, the wealthy, those people know a little bit about psychology. And you're going to say, well, CB, what do I need to know about schizophrenia, or what do I need to know about bipolar disorder or personality disorder? No, that's not the psychology that I'm talking about. The psychology that I'm talking about is human emotion. How to get someone to do what you want them to do without them knowing that you're doing it. See, there's actually a few YouTubers out here that are doing that every single day, and unfortunately, they're doing it for the wrong reason. See, a lot of these wealthy, intelligent investors actually will create FUD, will create panic in order to benefit off of you. Now, let me ask you a question. Let's say you had $1,000. Let's say you had $1,000, and I want you to listen. Listen. Let this bounce around in your brain for a few minutes. So let me ask you a question. If you had $1,000 right now, if you had $1,000 right now, would you spend $50, $100, $200 to manipulate someone to sell their tokens so that you have an opportunity to make $500. Ask yourself that. If you had to spend $100, $200 with an opportunity of being able to make $500, is it worth it? I'm going to wait on your reply here. That's not mean. That's called business. That's called business. Do you think that, the Rockefellers, do you think that Westinghouse, do you think that, all of these people made money by being 100% straight up? Because I'm going to tell you right now, if I could spend $200 to make $500, that's a $300 profit. And you're exactly right, Mavic. And I've been exposing this for months now. I've been exposing this for months that there are certain YouTubers out here that use very simple Psychology 101 you learn in your first semester, and you guys are falling for it. You guys are falling for it. And that's why War Pigs was designed. That's why War Pigs came to be, because if you look at history, if you look at different cultures, pigs have been used throughout history. The mob, the Russians. Look into your Roman background. Pigs have been used to devour your enemies. Get rid of the evidence, because a pig will eat anything. Okay? That's where war pigs came from. Yeah, I got Franklin. He's a cutie patootie. But we are war pigs. We will devour everyone that comes in our space. We will devour all the scammers. We will devour everyone that opposes us, because that's what pigs do. You step to me, you step to a war pig, they will devour you. You will get #wrecked. But see, let's flip the coin here. What a lot of people don't understand about pigs is, you say, well, pigs are dirty animals. Pigs are, they're filthy. They roll around in the mud. They do this, they do that. But see, what a lot of people don't understand is that there has actually been scientific studies done on the pig brain, and a pig actually has the mental capacity of a 3-year-old toddler. So why are they filthy people? See, when we had our pigs inside, they weren't filthy. They used a litter box. They went out. We had them leash trained. They do tricks just like a dog. Pigs are the smartest domestic animals that we have. Exactly, Maccabee. Exactly. My pigs can sit. My pigs come when you call them. My pigs are leash trained. My pigs are litter box trained, just like an animal. But they're also an animal for the environment. Are they smarter than a dog? I don't know. I don't know. What's up, Ray? You know, I haven't taught my pigs how to play fetch yet, but, you know, like I do my dogs. But, you know, my pigs are done. Yeah. Pigs trained to electric fence faster than a dog, promise you. Yeah. But see, people need to understand, okay, you know, you say, well, they roll around in mud, they do this, they do that. Well, have you ever watched the Discovery Channel? I mean, you know, I see elephants who suck up water and blow water all over them because they cool themselves off. I see, you know, them throwing dirt up on them because it keeps the flies off of them. You know, they're actually pretty intelligent for their environment. But enough about pigs. Exactly. Enough about pigs. Remember, guys, when you wake up every morning and you say, you know what, I'm above the dirt line, that's all that matters. Look at yourself in the mirror, look at yourself internally and say, what can I do today that may be able to change someone's life? A smile, a handshake, just interacting with someone, giving them a hug, telling your wife or your husband, you know what, sometimes I don't, you know, I'm so used to you cleaning the house every day. I'm so used to you fixing meals for me. Sometimes I don't tell you, but you know what? I appreciate you. You know, there's times that I tell my wife, sometimes I say, you know, in a lot of ways it becomes redundant. It becomes just a situation of, you know, you're so used to saying it, all right, I love you, bye. Or, okay, I love you, I'll see you in a little bit. There's no doubt that you love that person, but have you ever really sat down, looked in their eyes, and say, you know what? I fucking love you. Do you remember the first time you had that person and you said those words, I love you? Remember how special that was? Remember when you held your child for the first time and that glow and that warmness goes over your body, and you never felt anything like that in your life. Sometimes you have to be reminded, I fucking love you. I appreciate what you do for me. Behind every strong man is a stronger woman. And, you know, that's so cliche, but in a lot of ways that's correct, because, you know, as men in society, now not so much now, but, you know, let's go back one generation. Let's go back 2 generations. The men were the head of the household. They were the ones that went out and worked, and they were the one that provided for their family, and it was all on them to ensure whether or not their family was either poor, middle class, or wealthy. And I understand, and society has put us into a factor now that unfortunately, that is something that cannot be done anymore, that it takes a 2-income family, if not more, to even be able to keep the lights on every month. And that's heartbreaking. Because when you get up every morning and be like, oh my God, I hate my job. I hate my boss. Just, my kids are little assholes. You know, my wife is a bitch. Lord have mercy. You know, maybe what you need to do is you maybe need to say, well, if I've got this bad attitude, maybe that negativity is spreading into my work. Maybe that negativity is spreading into my relationship with my spouse. Maybe that negativity is spreading into my decisions. When you can take that, you know, I'm not saying that everything is sunshine and rainbows. Everybody has a shitty day. Everybody has a shitty day. It happens. So many people say that in a relationship it is 50-50. Well, I say to you, friends, it is not 50-50. It is 100-100. Instead of saying that it's 50-50, look at it that it's 100-100. And sometimes it may be 120-80. There's been many a days that I've had to carry my wife on my shoulders, but for every day that I've done that, she's done it to me. When you look at your life in positivity, positivity radiates from your soul. Positivity radiates from your eyes. It radiates from every pore that you have. And when you look at life as speed bumps instead of a wall, then you're successful. When you want to be successful as much as you want to breathe, you're successful, but it has to start with you. I tell my patients all the time that it doesn't matter what medication they're on. It doesn't matter what therapist that they talk to. It doesn't matter what they do outside of. The number one goal on feeling better is to work on yourself. When you start allowing the outside world to reflect the way you feel inside, then you've lost. I had a very smart woman tell me one time that for every day that I live in the past, that controls my future. How can I be the leader of my future if I am a servant to my past? I like that. How can I be a leader of my future when I'm a servant of my past? Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, be the leader of your future. Whether it be in life, whether it be with your children, whether it be with your spouse, whether it be to your boss, whether it be to investing, driving down the road. When you radiate with positivity, you influence successfulness. Ask yourself today, What have you done to make this world a better place? What have you done to make yourself whole? Hate, lies, dishonesty are not human nature. They are taught. They are encouraged. If you retrain yourself, you will be successful. Everything that is wrong with society today was taught to those people. They were encouraged to those people. When you are successful in your heart, when you are successful in your mind, you will be successful in life, no matter what you do. Have a wonderful day, everyone. I still got a little way to go to get to the airport. For those of you that don't know, Wayne Jackson, that is my brother. We just found out that we were brothers. I love you, brother. I appreciate you. And I'm so glad that I have you in my life now. I am so glad that I am able to share my life, my convictions, my good days, my bad days with you, because I know that you are a good person. Yes, for real, Maverick. For real. Think to yourself, guys, what have I done for the world today? Take that motivation, pay it forward, be successful, make decisions based on facts and not human emotion. Hope everybody has a wonderful day. We will do another live stream once I touch down in Texas. Hopefully, MBOT will release very soon. If you're in arbitraging, screw the moon. We're going out of the Milky Way. Speak with you guys later. More pigs out.